Hi, and welcome to another episode of Knowledge TV Facts. For today's video we will study the characteristics of some eagle, and what bird dares to attack them. But if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. Eagle is the common name for many large birds of prey of the family Accipitridae. Eagles belong to several groups of genera, some of which are closely related. Most of the 60 species of eagle are from Eurasia and Africa. Outside this area, just 14 species can be found, 2 in North America, 9 in Central and South America, and 3 in Australia. It is nicknamed the king of all birds. Eagles are not a natural group, but denote essentially any bird of prey large enough to hunt sizable vertebrate prey. Eagles are large, powerfully built birds of prey, with heavy heads and beaks. Even the smallest eagles, such as the booted eagle, which is comparable in size to a common buzzard or red-tailed hawk, have relatively longer and more evenly broad wings, and more direct, faster flight, despite the reduced size of aerodynamic feathers. Most eagles are larger than any other raptors apart from some vultures. The smallest species of eagle is the South Nicobar serpent eagle, at 450 grams and 40 centimeters. The largest species of eagle are the following: Steller's sea eagle, Philippine eagle, harpy eagle, white-tailed eagle and martial eagle. Like all birds of prey, eagles have very large hooked beaks for ripping flesh from their prey, strong, muscular legs, and powerful talons. The beak is typically heavier than that of most other birds of prey. Eagles' eyes are extremely powerful. It is estimated that the martial eagle, whose eye is more than twice as long as a human eye, has a visual acuity 3.0 to 3.6 times that of humans. This acuity enables eagles to spot potential prey from a very long distance. This keen eyesight is primarily attributed to their extremely large pupils, which ensure minimal diffraction of the incoming light. The female of all known species of eagles is larger than the male. Eagles normally build their nests, called eyries, in tall trees or on high cliffs. Many species lay 2 eggs, but the older, larger chick frequently kills its younger sibling once it has hatched. The dominant chick tends to be a female, as they are bigger than the male. The parents take no action to stop the killing. Due to the size and power of many eagle species, they are ranked at the top of the food chain as apex predators in the avian world. The type of prey varies by genus. The Haliaeetus and Ichthyophaga eagles prefer to capture fish, though the species in the former often capture various animals, especially other water birds, and are powerful kleptoparasites of other birds. The snake and serpent eagles of the genera Cercetus, Pterothopus, and Spilornis predominantly prey on the great diversity of snakes found in the tropics of Africa and Asia. The eagles of the genus Aquila are often the top birds of prey in open habitats, taking almost any medium-sized vertebrate they can catch. Where Aquila eagles are absent, other eagles, such as the Buteonine black-chested buzzard eagle of South America, may assume the position of top raptorial predator in open areas. Many other eagles, including the species-rich genus Spizatus, live predominantly in woodlands and forest. These eagles often target various arboreal or ground-dwelling mammals and birds, which are often unsuspectingly ambushed in such dense, knotty environments. Hunting techniques differ among the species and genera, with some individual eagles having engaged in quite varied techniques based on their environment and prey at any given time. Most eagles grab prey without landing and take flight with it, so the prey can be carried to a perch and torn apart. The bald eagle is noted for having flown with the heaviest load verified to be carried by any flying bird, since one eagle flew with a 6.8 kg mule deer fawn. However, a few eagles may target prey considerably heavier than themselves. Such prey is too heavy to fly with, thus it is either eaten at the site of the kill or taken in pieces back to a perch or nest. Golden and crowned eagles have killed ungulates weighing up to 30 kilograms, and a martial eagle even killed a 37 kilograms duiker, 7 to 8 times heavier than the preying eagle. Among the eagles are some of the largest birds of prey. Only the condors and some of the Old World vultures are markedly larger. It is regularly debated which should be considered the largest species of eagle. They could be measured variously in total length, body mass, or wingspan. Different lifestyle needs among various eagles result in variable measurements from species to species. For example, many forest-dwelling eagles, including the very large harpy eagle, have relatively short wingspans, a feature necessary for being able to maneuver in quick, short bursts through densely forested habitats. Eagles in the genus Aquila, though found almost strictly in open country, are superlative soarers, and have relatively long wings for their size. The Philippine eagle, also known as the monkey-eating eagle or great Philippine eagle, is an endangered species of eagle of the family Accipitridae which is endemic to forests in the Philippines. It has brown and white colored plumage, a shaggy crest, and generally measures 86 to 102 centimeters or 2.82 to 3.35 feet in length and weighs 4.04 to 8.0 kilograms. It is considered the largest of the extant eagles in the world in terms of length and wing surface, with Steller's sea eagle and the harpy eagle being larger in terms of weight and bulk. Among the rarest and most powerful birds in the world, it has been declared the Philippine national bird. It is critically endangered, mainly due to massive loss of habitat resulting from deforestation in most of its range. Killing a Philippine eagle is punishable under Philippine law by up to 12 years in prison and heavy fines. The Philippine eagle's nape is adorned with long, brown feathers that form a shaggy, mane-like crest. The eagle has a dark face and a creamy brown nape and crown. The back of the Philippine eagle is dark brown, while the underside and underwings are white. The heavy legs are yellow, with large, powerful, dark claws, and the prominent, large, high-arched, deep beak is a bluish-gray. The eagle's eyes are blue-gray. Juveniles are similar to adults except their upperpart feathers have pale fringes. The Philippine eagle is typically reported as measuring 86 to 102 cm in total length, but a survey of several specimens from some of the largest natural history collections in the world found the average was 95 centimeters for males and 105 centimeters for females. Based on the latter measurements, this makes it the longest extant species of eagle, as the average for the female equals the maximum reported for the harpy eagle and Steller's sea eagle. The longest Philippine eagle reported anywhere and the longest eagle outside of the extinct Haast's eagle is a specimen from Field Museum of Natural History with a length of 112 centimeters, but it had been kept in captivity so may not represent the wild individuals due to differences in the food availability. The level of sexual dimorphism in size is not certain, but the male is believed to be typically about 10% smaller than the female, and this is supported by the average length provided for males and females in one source. In many of the other large eagle species, the size difference between adult females and males can exceed 20%. For adult Philippine eagles, the complete weight range has been reported as 4.7 to 8.0 kilograms while others have found the average was somewhat lower than the above range would indicate, at 4.5 kilograms for males and 6.0 kilograms for females. One male was found to weigh 4.04 kg. The Philippine eagle has a wingspan of 184 to 220 centimeters and a wing chord length of 57.4 to 61.4 centimeters. The maximum reported weight is surpassed by two other eagles and the wings are shorter than large eagles of open country such as the white-tailed eagle, Steller's sea eagle, Martial eagle, or wedge-tailed eagle, but are quite broad. The tarsus of the Philippine eagle ties is the longest of any eagle from 12.2 to 14.5 centimeters long, which is about the same length as that of the much smaller but relatively long-legged New Guinea eagle. The very large but laterally compressed bill rivals the size of Steller's sea eagles as the largest bill for an extant eagle. Its bill averages 7.22 centimeters in length from the gape. The tail is fairly long at 42-45.3 centimeters, while another source lists a tail length of 50 centimeters. The most frequently heard noises made by the Philippine eagle are loud, high-pitched whistles ending with inflections in pitch. Additionally, juveniles have been known to beg for food by a series of high-pitched calls. The Philippine eagle is endemic to the Philippines and can be found on four major islands: Eastern Luzon, Samar, Leyte, and Mindanao. The largest numbers of eagles reside on Mindanao, with between 82 and 233 breeding pairs. Only 6 pairs are found on Samar, 2 on Leyte, and a few on Luzon. It can be found in northern Sierra Madre National Park on Luzon and Mount Apo, Mount Malindong, and Mount Catanglad National Parks on Mindanao. This eagle is found in dipterocarp and mid-montane forests, particularly in steep areas. Its elevation ranges from the lowlands to mountains of over 1,800 meters. Only an estimated 9,220 square kilometers of old-growth forest remain in the bird's range. However, its total estimated range is about 146,000 square kilometers. While eagle gains the top spot in avian world, the story changes during nighttime because even eagles are being attacked by this much smaller bird, compared to eagle, and this bird is no other than the owl. Owls are birds from the order Strigiformes, which includes over 200 species of mostly solitary and nocturnal birds of prey typified by an upright stance, a large, broad head, binocular vision, binaural hearing, sharp talons, and feathers adapted for silent flight. Exceptions include the diurnal northern hawk owl and the gregarious burrowing owl. Owls hunt mostly small mammals, insects, and other birds, although a few species specialize in hunting fish. They are found in all regions of the Earth except the polar ice caps and some remote islands. Owls are divided into two families, the true owl family, Strigidae, and the barn owl family, Tytonidae. A group of owls is called a parliament. Owls possess large, forward-facing eyes and ear holes, a hawk-like beak, a flat face, and usually a conspicuous circle of feathers, a facial disc, around each eye. The feathers making up this disc can be adjusted to sharply focus sounds from varying distances onto the owl's asymmetrically placed ear cavities. Most birds of prey have eyes on the sides of their heads, but the stereoscopic nature of the owl's forward-facing eyes permits the greater sense of depth perception necessary for low-light hunting. Although owls have binocular vision, their large eyes are fixed in their sockets, as are those of most other birds, so they must turn their entire heads to change views. As owls are farsighted, they are unable to clearly see anything within a few centimeters of their eyes. Caught prey can be felt by owls with the use of filiplumes, hair-like feathers on the beak and feet that act as feelers. Their far vision, particularly in low light, is exceptionally good. Owls can rotate their heads and necks as much as 270 degrees. Owls have 14 neck vertebrae compared to 7 in humans, which makes their necks more flexible. They also have adaptations to their circulatory systems, permitting rotation without cutting off blood to the brain. The foramina in their vertebrae through which the vertebral arteries pass are about 10 times the diameter of the artery, instead of about the same size as the artery is in humans. The vertebral arteries enter the cervical vertebrae higher than in other birds, giving the vessels some slack, and the carotid arteries unite in a very large anastomosis or junction, the largest of any birds, preventing blood supply from being cut off while they rotate their necks. Other anastomoses between the carotid and vertebral arteries support this effect. The smallest owl, weighing as little as 31 grams and measuring some 13.5 centimeters is the elf owl. Around the same diminutive length, although slightly heavier, are the lesser-known long-whiskered owlet and Tamaulipas pygmy owl. The largest owls are two similarly sized eagle owls, the Eurasian eagle owl and Blakiston's fish owl. The largest females of these species are 71 centimeters long, have a 190 centimeters wingspan, and weigh 4.2 kilograms. Different species of owls produce different sounds. This distribution of calls aids owls in finding mates or announcing their presence to potential competitors, and also aids ornithologists and birders in locating these birds and distinguishing species. As noted above, their facial discs help owls to funnel the sound of prey to their ears. In many species, these discs are placed asymmetrically, for better directional location. Owl plumage is generally cryptic, although several species have facial and head markings, including face masks, ear tufts, and brightly colored irises. These markings are generally more common in species inhabiting open habitats, and are thought to be used in signaling with other owls in low-light conditions. From this video we can see an owl attacking eagle, while resting at their nest. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. Please support this channel by tapping like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on my next video.